That's all he knows.
It's literally like, do you know about the train systems and stuff?
Yeah.
So we took the M6. We took it to Nation. You know where Nation is?
Oh, you are getting too specific.
Y'all acting like it's my first time hearing the parents. I wasn't
was
like
not
excited.
excited. Like, you know what
You were in though. That's not.
Honestly, I like it because I feel like it gives me the opportunity to exceed expectations and kind of like set the bar for how they should be looking at certain people. Because oftentimes, when you are the token black person, it's because you're the only black person. And so, if I'm the representative for how black people are, quote unquote, then I'm pleased to be able to give that like example, I guess.
I was telling somebody this the other day. This is my first time in probably like 3 or 4 years that I've worked with other black people. Most of the projects I go to, I'm typically the only black person. So I kind of like had to learn to navigate within that circle. You know what I'm saying? And I work for like a large consulting firm, so I have to network. I have to go to their happy hours. I gotta be friendly, but I set the boundaries. So don't talk to me about politics at work. Don't talk to me about nothing on the news. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep my head down and do my work. I might chime in about the Redskins, something like that, but outside of that, it is what it is. You know, we work in these spaces, so we gotta kind of deal with it.
So it's kind of different, but so me moving down here from New York, so when I got a new job, it was like, oh, okay, I was like the only black girl for a while, and I didn't really find it awkward because I'm so outspoken, so if I feel any way, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I go to work and I always say this and I don't care, I'm such a friendly person, but I don't go to work to make friends. I don't. I'm there to make my money, I know I'm there, and I'm gonna leave. I've never been to happy hour with none of my coworkers. I don't have them on social media. For all they know, I don't have a social media. What else? Like, we will talk, but I'm not going to tell you too much about me because it could get to a point where they've been there longer than me. So it's like, if anything happens, who they going to gang up on? Me? I have to protect myself before anything.
I don't really talk to people at work sometimes. So,
I know that's right.
It's a little difficult for me to really answer this question because I don't see myself as a token. I just come and do what I'm supposed to do, but I do ask questions when I don't know something. It's not like I totally abstain myself and not talk to anybody, but I do talk, but I keep my speech to a minimum because this is where people begin to, you know, tell you a little bit things about their lives. I was going to say an example, but I'm going to save it because I don't want to embarrass anybody, but there's a lot of information that you don't need to hear and you don't want to talk about because you don't have a solution for them. You know, their wife don't cook no more, you're not getting no what's it called no more, you know, you're not getting no blows.
But you just set boundaries. I feel like I just set boundaries, right? Like my white coworkers be like, "Oh, happy hour client." I'm like, "No, but I will see y'all tomorrow." Like you just have to set boundaries. I think if you can still be like cordial with them, but like not supersede that, then I speak a lot to my coworkers.
I strive to be that black person you can talk to, that approachable black person. I don't like to come off as that mean black girl. You know what I'm saying? I already got the dreads. You know what I'm saying? So like I try my hardest every day to not come off as what they think we all are. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive and standoffish. So as far as them being scared to tell me, give them their opinion, I don't think that's the case because of the approachable demeanor I try to give off at work.
Yeah, probably the one guy get up on that. In terms of myself, I feel like I'm the token male, period, because I work with so many women. So I try to, you know, I try to be myself, but I know I watch. I'm mindful of what I do, how I act, how I portray myself, because you know that's a little dicey situation. In terms of, you know, fraternizing, doing, yeah, I'm not trying to do that, you know, because when you dealing with opposite sex, you know, it's a lot of hormonal transactions.
From who though? You or them?
I mean, not for me. Definitely not for me, because I'm a professional.
Okay.
You know, I don't. Where I go to school, where I work, I don't mess with it. You know, but everybody don't have the same philosophies.
Can I speak?
First of all, Dro is not catching feelings for Molly. Dro has had feelings for Marley probably since childhood, probably since whenever. So I don't think he's catching anything. I think just now he's acting upon those feelings and like given their setup, that's just giving him more leeway to do so.
I think I'm leaving the Lawrence Hive and I'm joining the Dro Hive, man. Because, you know,
Okay.
Dro is making me proud, episode by episode. I mean, you know, Molly came with the intentions of, you know, curving my man, trying to friend zone him after just one smash. Where does that happen? Not never. You know, Dro, you know, eat your fries, boo, eat your fries. Next thing you know, he digging in her guts from the back, from the side.
Whatever.
You know, he running her a bubble bath. Dro is a smooth talker.
Alright, nah, Dro ain't catching feelings, because Dro is a master manipulator. First of all, he's in an open relationship by himself. You know what I'm saying? He using Molly's loneliness to get what he want. He hitting her with the cuddle strokes. You know she gonna fall in love with that. He put her in the bathtub. He holding her hand. He set himself. Well, she set herself up. So she's accepted what it is. And we know, you know, Molly moves real fast. So you know what I'm saying? She set herself up.
I feel weird about giving her that label though, because it's like it'd be different if it was an exclusive, like, monogamous relationship, right? But because of the fact that it's an open marriage, which I don't know where they do that at, but given that it's an open marriage, I feel like she's not necessarily a side girl, because I feel like a side girl would apply in a sense of, like, when there's a relationship between two people. But, I mean, they do this all the time, so does that mean all the other girls he's been with are side girls, too? I mean, I don't know.
Yes.
I feel like it's a weird, since it's such a unique, like, situation, I don't know.
Kalani tried to say Molly not a side chick. She's definitely a side chick because she knows that this man has a girl,
Right.
and her idea of a relationship is, you know, a guy and a woman happily ever after. But she is settling for a man who got another
Because
girl.
at the end of the day, she is a side chick. You know what I'm saying? Because she accepted her role from early. He told you what it was, and you still wanted to just stay. And, you know, if a guy tells you, yo, like, I got a wife and we have an open, I would not put myself in that. Like, tell me things from early and I'm going to know how to play the game for real. Because right now, he's really not going to take you anywhere. Because now that you've accepted to be his side girl, you can never be anything above those other girls. So when she was like, oh, so there are other Mollys? Yeah, there are other Mollys.
Yeah.
You are. And it's so sad, though, that, like, they're so close. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, what you allow is what continues.
It's no sad.
You know? It's sad
Why
because
is it sad?
their friendship will never, ever be the same.
So what?
Ever. It will never be the same. She's accepting this. And now it's just kind of sad because when she was in the bathtub, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, she locked herself out, right? If you guys were such an open relationship, I don't think that's real. I think he's in an open relationship by himself. She is with him.
Stop snitching.
But I'm not snitching.
Molly is reluctantly accepting the side piece role. Let me tell you why. She was on the phone at work, being awkward. They go watch the game. She's acting awkward. All of a sudden, closes off, and you getting sideways smashed. And then not only that, you have the audacity to be in a bubble bath with duckies, and him telling you, "Oh, my wife locked herself out, so I have to leave you." You didn't vex. You kept a smile on your face. He told you food was coming. You were happy. Women and food go together like hand in hand. So you just showed that you've accepted thoroughly the role.
I think this past episode really shows when it hit her, which was in the tub. When he's like, he dropped everything for his wife. You are not the priority. And it was just painfully clear when she was in the tub. So, and I'm gonna go a little step deeper and say that I think her work situation has played into why she's acting this way, because she realizes, like, things aren't going how they should go. Remember, her therapist told her that, so it's like, go with the flow. That's so she's trying to explore this whole side chick thing instead of going with the perfect dude who seems to have it all together.
Yeah, she's trying to mix it up. She don't know what she wants to do, so she's trying anything. She reaching for the stars.
I mean, I feel like women, we always do it. So I really don't understand. It's fine.
Yeah, is it disrespectful when y'all
All I'm saying is, I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is that she's bad at being a hoe because you just come out of something where you were committed to somebody for so long that it's hard for you to just, you want to be. She thinks it's working for Molly, but little does she know Molly's actually wanting her life, wanting what she had with Lawrence. So I don't know if you remember from the fundraiser when she's like, you don't even deserve Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? She feel like that life is like the life that's a way for her to get over it. But sometimes in order for you to get over something, you have to be by yourself, and she's not by herself. So her using these niggas to get over him is not working.
So part one, I feel like some women are hoes, some aren't. Maybe she just don't got it in her. I don't know. I feel like, and also a big part of it for me, I feel like she's just not over Lawrence, and if she's been with him for I forgot how long, and it doesn't seem like she's had 5 years. It doesn't seem like she's had that much outside experience. So I feel like she's gotten so used to that like anything outside of that just won't come naturally, and for her it's hard, and it's just like Molly's been living this life, right? Like this Molly life. But Issa has actually been in a committed relationship, so this all is still new to her. I don't think she's not good at it. I feel like she's still trying to figure it out because, like I said, it is new to her.
Shit, man, Issa's bad at being a hoe because she's super vanilla, right? Everything about her is boring, awkward, dry. The neighbor is running from the jump. He barely opened up the door when she came. You know what I'm saying? Then he said bye. He didn't even say, "Oh, I'll hit you up later." He was like, "All right, bye." Close the door. She don't suck dick. And for real, I was telling my man this last night. For real, the victim here is Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Because she said she don't suck dick. She obviously wasn't giving him no good buns. So he was on the couch for 2 years not getting anything. So there was no motivation behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, and as far as none of your partner face, if that's what she into, that's what she into. I think Dana gave her a fair warning and she just didn't prepare herself. So, you know what I'm saying? When you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So.
Faith, I mean, she's childish. Like, I mean.
Give me a dot.
And she's not really used to it, because remember when she was talking about the sex explosion, she was talking about, oh, it doesn't really, like, help. She said men look down on you whenever, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like when you guys are mature, you guys both know what's going on, you know. Not on the face, maybe, like, in your mouth, but, like, you know. But she moves too quick.
Issa's bad at being a hoe because I personally believe Lawrence was her first. So with Lawrence being her first, she's used to sex and loving and being romantic one way and only one way. So he was able to deal with her awkwardness. He was also able to, I guess, coach her up in a way to, you know, make the sexual experience pleasurable for them. But now, you know, she's just going with emotion. She's picking bad bras. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So she's not all the way there yet. And there's no reason for her to be upset at where he ejaculated. You should have kept your mouth there if you didn't want it on your face. Or you should have said beforehand, don't nut in my mouth or don't come on my face. Just let me know when you're about to come.
It's obvious Issa's bad at being a hoe. I think her biggest issue is that she's not an unbothered hoe. She's too Christ-like. It's just like, if you got a Rolodex, if you got the hotation, just let it come to you. You don't need to go knock on the door downstairs and neighbor, bro.
Who does that?
You know? So, I mean, if I could give her one word of advice, I get the whole phase. Maybe it's necessary after a breakup, but just relax. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to chase it. You're a female. You don't need to chase nothing. So, she needs to get her stuff together.
Yeah, she pressing it to get over Lawrence for real.
Yeah, and I think
it's not coming natural.
she might be using that as a kind of a distraction because obviously she's not over Lawrence, so she just needs a lot of pointers.
Common etiquette. If you don't want somebody to nut in your face and your mouth, you say that before you start giving them head.
Who
That's
does
it.
that? Who says that?
A lot of women have said that. Cool story. So I know when I'm about to nut, when I'm in the zone, I will remove myself. Not just, oh.
But he tried.
He just said,
He told her, I'm about to come.
Exactly.
But she
right.
didn't know how to stop because she was in the zone.
He kind of gave her like a 3-second window. Usually you say, I'm about to come. What?
Okay, so I'm on both sides. Most females would say that's disrespectful because, you know, he ain't warned her. Oh, he did warn her though.
Yep.
See, it's like I feel like she shouldn't be mad because it's like getting mad at sitting by the pool and getting splashed. It's like this is what you're doing. So, I mean, the one thing I would say is that where she messed up, if she didn't want that, it needs to be pre-established. Like if you're with a dude for such and such years, he knows that what you like and what you don't like. So her her L was that he didn't know her level of freak. So, sorry.
But what's the disrespectful part? That's the part I'm just confused on. Like, would you?
Bruh, she was blind in one eye.
Yeah, I'm saying, but what's the difference? What's the difference between in your mouth and on your face? What is the real difference? That's
It's like in my face though, like.
in your mouth though. Like
In my face,
What's
though?
the difference?
She couldn't see when she hit the Uber pool.
This is Issa in a nutshell. She's so pressed to do everything. Because my man wasn't even, he didn't ask for the head. He was about to take charge, probably like he normally does. She like, no, I got this. She just fresh off this explosion. And
but you're contradicting because
No,
young
no.
men like it when women take control.
But we talking about them. We ain't talking about men. We talking
Okay,
about them.
but he's a man too.
But
so
we talking
men
about
like it
them. We talking about Issa, and he didn't ask for that. He was about to just hit it.
But you always ask for head.
Did Daniel?
No, but
ask
I'm
for
just
that?
saying you
We
always
talking
ask for
about
head.
Daniel, not me. We talking about Daniel.
Okay.
He didn't ask for the head.
All right.
She
all right.
willingly gave him head. Oh, father.
Yo, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We do this every week. We'll see you guys next week.
See, the money's all around me. I got the man.